All right, guys, so tomorrow morning we are getting up early and we are headed down to the Brazos River. We're going to do about a 10-mile kayak down river. I'm going to go ahead and kind of go over some of the equipment that I'm taking with me as far as, my rod and reel setups, the kind of lures that I'm going to use, kind of what I plan on doing, and maybe give y'all some helpful tips. So to start with, I'm going to be taking this 6'4" panfish St. Croix light action rod here. And on this, we're going to be using one of these small little jig heads with the Bobby Garland baby shad. And this is going to be kind of just, kind of catching just anything that wants to go for it. Obviously this little bait right here can catch a lot of different species of fish. So I'm going to have a lighter setup with me on hand, and this is what I'm going to take right here. Again, this is the St. Croix panfish 6'4" light power fast action rod. This is a nice little setup here, and I actually have not caught a fish on this one yet, so I'm looking forward to breaking this one in. And then we got the this is the Maverick, the Dobbins Maverick 7-foot medium. On here we have 10-pound braid. I forgot to mention we have 6-pound fluoro on that one. So 6-pound fluoro on that one with the Bobby Garland. On this we have 10-pound braid. We're going to be throwing a little curly tail grub here, as you can see, with just little, weighted jig head on top of it. And so here we're going to be rocking with the, a little bit heavier of a lure, try to go for, some bigger fish, bigger catches with this setup here. Got the braid to be able to handle it. And then right here, we have the Duckett Micro Magic Pro medium light 7-foot. This has got the Shimano Vanford spinning reel on it right here. As you can see, we're going to be throwing the Hellgrammite here. I have it rigged up and set up just like Creek Fishing Adventures does on his channel. I pretty much use it this same exact way, same hook, same Nikko brand, everything. And this is another great little setup we're going to be using out there to try to bring us in some hopefully some bass and whatnot. They got Guadalupe bass, largemouth bass, striper, white bass, crappie. I mean, there's everything out there in the Brazos. So I'm kind of set up for 3 different styles of fishing here. So as you can see, now tackle wise, we're gonna come over here. We got kind of just a nice little assortment of different river creek style lures. As you can see, we got some extra curly toe grubs. These are some extra Hellgrammites on hand here. Different size jig heads here. This is the smallest one. This is what I use the Bobby Garlands on. It's pretty small, as you can see. And then this is what I'm using the Hellgrammite on right here. This is the same hook that Creek Fishing Adventures uses. And then, just some different size jig heads and stuff. So as you can see, we got some of the Bobby Garlands here, some different colors, some different little like tube right here lures. I would probably throw this size bait on this right here. Would I throw my Bobby Garlands on? That's, I'd rig it just like I would a Bobby Garland, except have a tube lure. Same thing over here, just different little creature lures and whatnot to kind of go for some of the smaller fish in there. So really excited to see what it holds in store. I'm packing a little lunch box, packing a little, some food, some lunch to pull off on the side. Like I said, it's going to be a 10-mile kayak journey. So that's going to take, it could take a good while, but hopefully we catch some good fish. I thought I'd just do a little equipment overview of what I'm taking as far as the kind of rods and the lures that I plan on using and whatnot. So we're just going to be fishing for everything. So we'll see y'all when we're back down there at the Brazos. All right, we're out here on the Brazos. Going to be fishing for multiple different species, doing about 10 miles downstream. So got quite the day ahead of us. Looking forward to it to see what all we can't catch. And yeah, just gonna kind of go with it. Water is very high here due to all the rain that we've been having recently here in Texas. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a good day worth of fishing. I think I'm gonna start with a little Bobby Garland.
You just have to bite.
What was it? Bass? White bass? Huh? They are here. I'm gonna go hit this rock point right here. White grub, probably tell. Still looking for the first fish. Look at this beautiful scenery out here on the Brazos. Beautiful. Come on, fish. We've got a fish on here. Not sure what it is, but we got something on the Hellgrammite. Look at that. The Hellgrammite. What? I can see that there. Hellgrammite. Oh, there he goes. I think that was a little little white bass. I'm using like a pumpkin. I think that was like a white bass. What'd you catch? Largemouth? Up there. Well, that was the first fish of the day today. Let's see if we can't get, there's a hit, there's a hit. Oh yeah, those are just little fish. Little hits. There we go, right there. I think that's a warmouth, or no? What is that? Is that a rock bass? It's either a rock bass or a warmouth, I'm not sure. Cool looking little fish though. Yeah, that's a rock bass or a warmouth. I think that's a rock bass. But yeah, we will take him. Look at that, nice and pretty. All right. That was once again on the Hellgrammite here. Just like that. White, I think that I just caught a rock bass. So that's a rock bass, and I think that first one was a white bass. It caught so far out here today. Those are the first two. Let's see if we can't get another one here. Fish just jumped over there. Come on. It's these little bass, man. Okay, we're gonna keep going down. Just kayaking down. Trying to get some rain coming down on us. How beautiful it is out here, though. The scenery. It's beautiful. Got a bass on. Another one on the Hellgrammite. Easy there, buddy. Catching the Hellgrammite. Look at this. Nice little white bass there. In front of you of them. Nice. This is what I'm just using here, just there, right there. Enjoying a Lunchable out here in the middle of the Brazos River in the rain. No clue where I'm at. Just going downstream. I sure picked a good day to come out here. Mom. These Lunchables are good though. Still on out here at the Brazos. Still raining. It's been raining pretty much this whole time. Pretty far down river now. Look at that. Caught a little bass on the Hellgrammite. Look at that. Oh, come here. I think that's a little spotted bass. Is it? It's either a spotted or a Guadalupe. See? That's my rain protector back here, but look at that nice guy. I don't think that's a largemouth. That might be a Guadalupe. I don't know. Either way, we'll take it. Now we're just on the Hellgrammite. I bet that noise is pretty bad. It's just the poncho to help with the rain. But yeah, I think that was a Guadalupe bass. I was kind of just letting this Hellgrammite kind of just float down some moving water, and sure enough, that little guy hit it. So that's 2 white bass, a rock bass, and then that what I believe to be a Guadalupe bass. It sure didn't look like a largemouth, I'll tell you that. Just slowly reel this guy in, kind of giving it some tension up on the rod tip. Letting the lure just kind of work itself to the water. I've caught all the fish as well on this Hellgrammite. Fish on. Oh man, I think it was a white bass, but I couldn't tell. Right here at this creek point. There he is right there. Alrighty, largemouth. Yeah. Look at that, largemouth on the Hellgrammite. There we go. Yeah. Out here on a rainy day in the Brazos River. Nice little largemouth. All my fish have been caught on this Hellgrammite. It is doing me good. A largemouth, 2 white bass, a rock bass, and a Guadalupe bass. You can see this creek feeds into this river here. So I'm fishing the mouth of this creek. Back up a little bit. Alrighty, well, that was cool. So that's 5 fish total for today. All on the Hellgrammite. I was using that curly tail worm, but man, I wouldn't have any luck with it. Keep on going down. There we go. That looks like another Guadalupe. Look there. Not very big, not very big. But I think that's another Guadalupe right there. Look how beautiful they look. Good colors. If that is a Guadalupe, that's a Texas state fish. So let's get him back in. This Hellgrammite is putting in work. I like when this river speeds up on the current where I can just float down and kind of just float this Hellgrammite like this. I've caught two bass doing that now.